going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Monday, which means we got brand new AKA Icons cards in the game. In today's video, we're going to show you that new content, including why you should redeem your tokens for a free 99 overall today. We also get an early look at the golden tickets that will be dropping in-game tomorrow afternoon. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Normally on Mondays, EA will tweet out the content schedule for the week. No idea why they haven't tweeted it out at this very moment, but I can pretty much tell you exactly what we can expect as far as content goes. So again, today, AKA Icons, tomorrow we should have another golden ticket release. The cards that are coming out tomorrow, they were revealed already via MUT leaks. We just didn't know much about them outside of the player names. Well, the 4 cards that are going to be in packs tomorrow are all in the catalog now, so we are going to take a look at those and the abilities and everything you need to know before they release in-game, more than likely tomorrow afternoon. Packs should refresh with new golden ticket offers tomorrow as well. Of course, Wednesday we got Roster Revolution. Thursday should be part 3, the final drop to the Theme Team Surge program. I've been getting the question about Theme Team Surge currency converting over to coin. Number 1, don't know what it is, and number 2, it might not even convert over. I believe the alternate currency that we had for a similar program last year never converted. It just remained a thing, and it's still a thing now if you go back and open up Madden 24 Ultimate Team. So don't get your hopes up on that converting over, and if we do get a bunch of more 92 overall players that can go up to a 99, we'll have more really good cards in the game that you can use that surge currency on. And then on Saturday, of course, we got Ultimate Legends and likely another drop of golden tickets. If there's any leaks that come out while I'm recording this video, they would have been on your screen at this point by now, so you'll see those, and we'll have videos when all of this content drops throughout the week. So let's go through the AKA Icons content first. Of course, no solo challenges, and again, I hate to sound repetitive, but literally this morning on Twitter, somebody asked, how do you get AKA Icons tokens? There are people out there that still don't know how this program works. That's why I'm going to cover it again. So instead of solo challenges, we have the AKA Icons Field Pass, and you're going to want to earn XP within this Field Pass. Every single level that you hit, you're given the choice between a lower overall AKA Icons card or a token. You want to take the token every single time. Now, the good news is last Monday, and it was after the content came out, they being EA, reduced the number of tokens needed to claim a free 99 overall. You only need 18 of them now. Still takes a bit of work. It's very easy. It's just boring and repetitive, but you're going to play the AKA Iconoclash. Now, you can go to your Solo Seasons menu, or go to Solo Seasons in the main menu and get to it. It's on the far left-hand side, or you can get to it directly from this objective list. The first 5 games that you play after this objective refreshes, which is normally every Monday afternoon at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, it's going to give you boosted XP, which means every 1 win that you get in the Solo Seasons game mode takes you up 1 level. After those first 5 games, the XP amount per win lowers, and you essentially have to win about 3 games to go up every 2 levels. Right now, there's roughly about 100 levels worth of rewards in that AKA Icons Field Pass, which means you can earn about 100 tokens if you haven't claimed any of them already. But if you want either Lamar Jackson or John Lynch, who got 99 overall cards today, go play those Solo Seasons, because once you get to 18 tokens, head on over to the 98 to 99 overall Icons Champion Token Exchange set. You put those 18 tokens in there. In return, you're going to get a pack that gives you your choice of all of the 98 and 99 overall AKA Icons champions that have come out, and the 2 that came out today are pretty good. So if you want to get them individually outside of the tokens, the set requirements are going to be 3 97 overall AKA Icons heroes, and then 2 additional 97 to 98 overall players from any program. You put the 5 cards into the set. In return, you get the champion of your choice, and Lamar Jackson is also going to have the Vintage LTD card of the week. That one's going to be really expensive. Now, the downside to any Lamar Jackson card, and we can say the same for Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, hopefully they don't do this next year. I get it with the realism aspect, but the audible animations, the hot route animations just take so long. It's very frustrating to use some of these quarterbacks simply for that reason. And Lamar Jackson, unfortunately, is one of them. So he does have this 99 overall Vintage LTD Big Truz, and this card's good, right? You got Baked On Truz and Escape Artist. Really good attributes, basically 99s everywhere where it matters. And when it comes to the abilities, right, they have the Baked On, but then they have 3 custom buckets and 5 to choose from. You can pick 3 of the 5 here. So for this Lamar Jackson specifically, I would probably go Run and Gun for 0, Fearless for 0, Zero and Human Joystick. If you like Gunslinger, you can definitely go Gunslinger in place of one of these. Run and Gun is an absolute must there. First one free, I mean, you might want to try it out. It's not really a must-have ability when it comes to running backs. It could play a good part when you're trying to run with this quarterback, and being that he has Truz here, you're not going to have to worry about fumbling with all of those avalanche hit sticks in the game currently. The one thing you do have to be aware of is like the punch-out animation, which can happen. So you get 3 of those 5 abilities for 0 AP, and then you have a bunch of other options for 1 and 0 AP if you go backwards. The absolute must-have on this one is going to be Master Tactician, because that's going to give you the extra hot routes. It's going to give you QB playmaker in the middle of the play, but most importantly, if you're going to deal with those hot route and audible animations, it does give you conductor so you can get them a little bit faster. The main downside to this card and the 99 overall champion is that he doesn't get like pass lead elite or set feet lead for 0, where Drake May does get that. So Lamar is not going to be up there, I think, in the top 3 quarterbacks in the game, especially with one of the golden tickets dropping tomorrow. But it is certainly a good card outside of the long drawn out audibles. Now, when it comes to the 99 overall champion, number 1, you guys let me know in the comment section. Has literally anybody ever heard anybody refer to Lamar Jackson as the Eraser? Because I certainly have not, but that's his AKA card. Here's the champion level card. Again, attributes a little bit less better than the LTD, but you're not going to notice a big difference on the field. Really, it all comes down to the abilities, and sadly, they took Truz off the baked here and gave him Escape Artist only. This just doesn't make sense to me. They should have gave him Truz. I know that this one's the Eraser and not Big Truz, but it still just doesn't make sense to me there. And with the discounted buckets, they're all the same. Some of them are going to be 1 AP instead of 0. I would still go Run and Gun, Fearless, and then Human Joystick here for the 3 abilities, and one of them is going to be 1 AP. You can still get Master Tactician for 1. So it's a good card. If you need a quarterback and you don't have a lot of coins, you can't afford the golden ticket quarterbacks out there right now, you're not really going to want that Tim Tebow from the Theme Team Surge Field Pass. This is a good card to redeem your tokens on. It's not going to be the best quarterback in the game, probably not a top 5 for this one specifically, and that LTD is going to be really expensive, but overall, it still should be a good card. The one that I really think is going to be worth the tokens if you need a strong safety, and currently we got cards like Jaquan Brisker, Derwin James, and then the Jamal Adams that just came out this past weekend from the Golden Ticket promo drop. You got John Lynch, the closer. You can get this card 100% free. If you get 18 tokens, you can go and do it right now. 99 speed, he's 6'2", 98 man, 99 zone, 99 hit power. He's got Avalanche baked on for 0 AP, which is great, but I think more importantly, if you go to the discounted buckets, you got universal coverage for 1. That's a W. Yes, there's cards out there that get it for 0 AP, but 1 AP is not a high price to pay when it comes to universal coverage. And because of that, you don't need knockout abilities, so your other 2 options are going to be the ones you should go with, which will be Secure Tackler and Pick Artist in these buckets. And then again, you go backwards. Now all you really have to do is focus on additional tackling abilities like Tackle Supreme. You're probably going to go Enforcer Supreme down here. You can try out Extra Pop, things that are going to try to make the football get forced loose there. Out My Way is really good right now with all the Vanguards in the game. I'm even thinking about trying Strip Specialists on a lot of players to see if you can force more fumbles that way as well. But overall, this card's really good just because of the combination alone of Avalanche and universal coverage. You get some good tackling abilities out there, and you can get them for free. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the 4 golden tickets that are going to be in game tomorrow are in the catalog. The card art is not loaded, but we can take a look at all of the abilities. The first one, I have no words for this one, guys. So it's a tight end, Spencer Rattler. Listen, I'm not mad at the decision. I know he's only 6'1". Maybe somebody just wanted to have fun with this card, but then it just gets bad after that, right? You look at the baked on abilities. You got backyard tight end apprentice, and outside apprentice. Literally all do the same thing, and for the most part unnecessary because everybody has Master Tactician or Hot Route Master or Backyard QB. Then you go to the custom baked on abilities. You got Slot Apprentice, Playmaker, which with Backyard Tight End or Backyard Receiver, whatever the heck it is, already gives you Playmaker built in. I'm not mad at Honorary Lineman, but they didn't really give him good run block attributes. 85 strength, 80 run block, 85 strength. And then, the other ones, Route Tech obviously is not going to be mad. Or no, actually, that's not Route Tech. It's Short Elite and Deep Elite. So is this card just a big troll? It kind of feels like it. So if you pull this one, I feel really bad for you. Like, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to drop some money on packs tomorrow, and they're going to get that golden ticket animation. They're going to be super excited, and that's the card that's going to pop out of it. Now, one card that you're going to want out of it is going to be this Chris Jones card, which probably is going to be the best defensive tackle in the game come tomorrow. So baked on, you got Colossus, Relentless, and Run Stuffer. You go to the custom buckets. You still have now Unstoppable Force, Dual Threat, Avalanche, Enforcer Supreme, Reinforcement, and Blitz. Now, I used Blitz last year, and it wasn't really that good, but it is an interesting choice. I like what the creator of this card did. Gave us a lot of options and a lot of, different routes that you can go. Me personally, if I was to use this card, I'd definitely go Unstoppable Force and Avalanche. Dual Threat and Reinforcement are nice, but I think, they're going to be good for sheds against the run, but I think they're better off for like linebackers that can kind of play pass coverage and rush the passer and try to stop the run. You can also get Enforcer Supreme for 0 AP. But all in all, this looks like a really intriguing card and should be the best defensive tackle in the game. Steelers theme teamers have been getting blessed with cornerbacks and good cards lately, and Mel Blount Golden Ticket is going to be yet another one here. Pretty much the same stack that you're seeing as far as baked on goes on like Plaxico Burress and the Josh Uche card. Really good attributes, 6'3" there, but universal coverage, bottleneck, avalanche. You don't really need anything on top of this, but those three things are amazing. And then in the custom buckets, you got Tackle Supreme, you got Out My Way. Those are probably the two that I would go with. No Outsiders and Inside Stuff could be if you run like mid blitz and maybe not inside stuff. No Outsiders could play a part there, but I wouldn't really mess with any of these bottom three. And then thinking about it, I actually would not go Tackle Supreme here. I'd go Out My Way and Lurk Artist, because if you go 3 steps back, you're going to be able to get Tackle Supreme for 0 right here. Still get Enforcer Supreme down here. Extra pop. You got Out My Way already. And with Lurk Artists, you essentially don't need Pick Artists anymore. So this is a really, really good card. I think 3 of the 4 golden tickets dropping tomorrow are really good. We know the bad one. So the 4th one is going to be the MVP, Josh Allen, if I can find him. All right, there he is. I was a little blind. So I don't think he's better than Drake May, but that doesn't make him a bad card by any means here. Here are the attributes. Very good. Of course, the baked on abilities are going to be Bazooka, Truz, and Angry Runs. The main thing this card is missing is Dots, and that's what Drake May has. And remember, Dots is basically like all of the Deadeyes that you need rolled in one ability. This one instead, you can still get Pass Lead Elite for 0. I wouldn't mess with Roaming or Dashing Deadeye in these buckets. Human Joystick isn't really necessary either. If you want to go Gunslinger, you can. I'd probably go Tank for the other ability in the custom buckets. And then if you go back, again, you got Master Tactician for 1 here, Pocket Deadeye for 0. You're probably going to want to go with Dashing Deadeye in one of the latter buckets, or the earlier buckets, I should say. But you can definitely throw a few Deadeye abilities on here. Gunslinger in this bucket would be 1 AP. I think he's the 2nd best quarterback in the game, maybe 3rd behind Vic. Again, I still really love the Michael Vick card because of the brick wall ability, which a lot of the theme team surge quarterbacks have, but none of the golden tickets outside of Michael Vick have. But all in all, again, 3 of the 4 golden tickets in game tomorrow are really good. If you've opened up any golden ticket offers, those should refresh and reset tomorrow. And the new offers we got today are just AKA related. As much as I like the cards that dropped today, if there's any money that's being spent on this game this late in the year, it should either be on golden tickets or saving your money for Rookie Premiere, which hopefully is going to be coming out towards the beginning or mid parts of June. Maybe we find out some information on it very soon, but that is the content for the day. If there's anything you should be doing right now, obviously number 1, continuing to grind and play through house rules to earn that free surge currency, and number 2, go play AK Icon solo seasons, get those tokens, redeem those tokens for John Lynch and Lamar Jackson, or one or the other. I'm going to try out that John Lynch card and we'll see how it does. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.